Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 345, Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, Fatesworn. I'm not familiar with this game in one fashion of a bit. I got it through probably a mystery bundle or some bundle of some kind. I went to the Steam store page to go check it out, and I went, oh, this game looks cool. It's a fantasy kind of explorer game. Why not? It's got to be good, right? Right? It's also, it says Re-Reckoning, so like a remaster type edition of an older game. So I'm thinking Kingdoms of Amalur, which I did not Google before doing this video, and I probably should have, just to verify what it was. Is an old PC game that was on, got the PC probably in early 2000s. I know that they had like a lot of different types of RPG fantasy-based games, like Gothic. I know it was one of the big ones. That weren't quite at the level of Elder Scrolls Oblivion or Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but Skyrim came so much further later on to where there's a lot of things out at that time. The very first Morrowind, I would say the very first Elder Scrolls game, because the very first Elder Scrolls game probably played like Gothic and things like that too. I haven't gone past Morrowind. And Morrowind kind of reminded me a bit of Gothic, but I've only ever haven't gotten too far in Morrowind to confirm any of this. But that's how I'm picturing this game is. It's going to be kind of like around the age when Morrowind and Gothic was around. And then it just has some fancy graphics and maybe they changed a few gameplay mechanics. Never played the original to be able to compare the two. Is kind of the point that I was wildly going out of the way to get to. Anyways, without further ado, let's get in the game. Actually, let me check real quick too, because I want to see. Oh, didn't want to do that. There it is, resolution. Vertical sync and borderless window. Graphics. Brightness. Does it actually give me a thing? No? Alright. Doesn't tell me what resolution it's going to be at. Just borderless window and enabled. Cool. That's weird. Go to new game. PlayStation buttons. Go to options. Xbox 360 buttons. Let's just do normal. Let's go to normal. Like he just refuses to believe I'm using a PlayStation controller. From the beginning, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We live in harmony among the Fae in a world awakened to new magic. This looks like Morrowind. Perhaps we should have foreseen what magic... that just all the words are wrong. What force might awaken? A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. There's no sound to any of this. There definitely should be sound here. Why is there no sound here? But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all the other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. He was using the pay-for-win account. Gladfold and his followers, the Talthdawn, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's Crystallian fortress of Amethyst. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young race of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Teuthen fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alpha fought. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that our fate had been written, at least that is what we believed. Until you died. I don't even know if that was supposed to be in that order. I feel like there definitely should be sound here. Do I need to like click something? No? There's just no sound. Okay. Maybe it changes when we get into the actual game. Because I had sound on the main menu. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh. Is that a smartphone? Oh, it's a deck of cards. Just wanted to play a card game. Kingdoms of Amalur. Reckoning. And to see, now there's audio. So that was a game thing.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Goran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Goran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it
World of
is.
Warcraft knows.
Dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Boy, I get to pick now. I can be Almain, Varani, Lejosafar, or Dolkafar. Hardened by the high seas, the Varni are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor sword and daggers as seaworthy weapons. These sound like Vikings, and this is where I'm going to go. Racial bonuses, detect hidden, lockpicking, mercantile. Let's do it. Now we get to pick our patron. Varkor, god of fire and patron of the forge. Plus 6% fire damage, plus 6 fire resistance. Wata. Njordir, god of water, patron of fishing and sailing. That seems like that's probably the one we need to do. Plus 6% ice damage, plus 6% ice resistance. Tydor, god of war, battle and tactics, plus 5% physical damage, plus 5% armor. Death. Beelin, god of death. 1% chance to critical hit, 8% critical hit damage. Lupuko, god of mischief, patron of brewing, plus 6% poison damage, plus 6% poison resistance, and then none. We can be a godless heathen. Beholden to no god, your self-sufficiency yields its own rewards. And we get an experience bonus if we do that. To the water! Which preset are we using? We got that one, we got this one, we got this one, we got that one. The first one looked more like a Viking than anything. So that's the one we're doing! And then we just go here to do our face anyways, so I guess we just keep randomizing. It's Conan the Barbarian. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Confirm!
A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Oh, this is where I get to name myself now. Name me! Give me a name! Haha! Stygandar! That works just fine. Down the chute.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Alright. Reset the game. It's a good thing all these corpses were good. Oh. Pretty sure you would have just like fallen through some of this rotted flesh. Like a floor that just gives away, just like you're going through mud or something like that. That'd be so gross. There's like two of me. It's a little after it should be. Can I pick up bones? No. Oh, what was that? Find a way out. Pick up disposable notes. Experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of unfortunate failures. Pillaging remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Huh? Formerus Hubris? Guess I'll take it. Yeah. We're just gonna hoard stuff. Hoard. Hey, is that a sword? Let's loot that rusty sword. Take it! You have acquired new items, do this, and then we want to do inventory, weapons, primary, rusty longsword. Look at the rust on that thing. I'm making sure someone's gonna need a tetanus shot if they live to fight me. What's the items? The note? It's the note. Quest. The quest log contains all of your quests. You can set your active quest by selecting a quest and pressing X. Out of darkness, find a way out. Faction quest 2. Let's highlight. Oh hey! There's a door. What happens if I would pull the lever? Oh. Well, alright then. Just did somebody's job for them. Hey, look over here. Just gonna loot the skeleton for 9 gold. Just a perfectly preserved skeleton. No missing limbs or anything. Just sitting there like, I guess this is where I rot. Just gonna sit here and just dissolve away.
They're all over. Run!
Oh, look at that thing.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
That guy. He's trying. Just gonna watch, see what happens. He's like doing front flips and stuff, man. He's fancy looking. Oh yeah, finish him off. No? Oh no, he's gonna finish you off. Guess not. They're gonna keep going. Oh, well, that's not looking good for the little guy. Oh, he's coming back. There we go. Take him out. Take him out. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to end. Guess we'll find out once we get over there. Oh, those look like humongous rats. Hey. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Guess we're gonna fight. Ow.
Stay away!
Did he beat the guy? Oh, he beat the guy. That's too bad. Did ya? Yeah. Oop-a-choo. Oop-a-choo. Break this one too.
No child of dust shall escape.
channel the text?
Anybody!
Who's calling me for help? Someone needs help.
You!
Am I the one to
Up
save
there!
them?
Please help me! Please!
Here I
What
come.
a scum!
Hey there.
No matter. You'll all die.
Dodge, move with that, and press on. Get it. Okay. Look at you swinging and missing it. Jerk. Whoa! Oh! Ah! Got me that time. Treasure sack. Worn leggings.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
If you hadn't come along,
You would be dead, I know.
Wait. I've seen you before.
Uh-huh.
On the slab. You were dead.
Just taking a
It
nap.
worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Ooh. What happened to me?
You died.
Oh,
I don't know how or even where.
Must have got
but
better.
your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked.
With
The
no
well
side
restored your
side
soul
effects.
to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who? These are tigers.
Oh my, you don't know?
Nope.
Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here.
Me either.
Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Sure. That's the whole reason I want to stay alive, just to go see Hughes.
Professor Formorus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take
Let's
these.
do it.
They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
All right. We received minor healing potions. That's cool.
Let me get this.
I don't really care about any of this other stuff you're talking about. Loot the treasure. We got battered armor. All right. Rusty
this
stuff,
way.
battered weapons.
You go first.
Here's a chest. This chest. We got some old boots. Let's go ahead and go to our inventory and equip this armor. Because it's much better than what we got on. Oop. And old boots. Hey, not walking around barefoot now. Looking like a real army person. Just a real tough guy. Hey, like gold out of all that stuff. Anything else? Anyone else? Alright, let's go.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An
Okay.
end to death.
Would he ever die? Oh man, explosive crystals. Until an explosion. Cool. Hey buddy, are you okay? I've heard death was ended here. I guess you're the exception. And all of these other people floating in the water. Let's pick something out of Mortal Kombat. Pull the lever. Oh, hey. One box. You
One of
missed
the
one.
Storerooms.
Yeah.
See if you can find anything useful.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, just. Flimsy greaves and a lockpick. Are flimsy greaves better than worn boots? Let's find out. Oh yeah. Let's do that. For an older game, this is pretty good. Like, even if the graphics were a little less than amazing, I think they did a pretty good job. Before I go there, I'm gonna go right over here. Hi-ya. Oh yeah. Take it out. What do we got? Torn gloves, gold coins, more lockpicks, more healing potions. Take everything. Inventory. Armor. Torn gloves. Better than no gloves. Look at us over here with our slightly damaged armor that we found lying around. Loot the weapon rack. A crude iron kite shield. Alright. You've acquired a shield. Shields are used to block enemy attacks. Try to equip it now. Armor. Shield. Look at that shield. That thing's huge.
Wait! Do you hear something?
No.
More to offer!
Hey there. How's it going? Yeah, you tried. I was just standing still, too. Yeah, all the opportunities. And you failed. Hey, come back again? Yeah, that didn't work.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Which one has a bow? This one? I mean, that one had a bow. Which one? What are you talking about? Oh. It's like somebody lost in the explosion over here. Pick up a longbow. You've acquired a longbow. Press options to learn how to equip it as a secondary. Weapons. Secondary. Crude birch longbow. I got that birch ready. Congratulations, your longbow is now equipped. Press options to return to the game. Consumables. Is there a way? The item radio allows you to quickly access consumables from the game. Here you can add consumables from your inventory by selecting an empty slot. Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item radial while in game by pressing LB. Let's do that then. Map slot. That's where we put this. Sweet. Well, we need arrows. I guess we can get it from this corpse here. Almost looks like every single one missed you. You have no arrow stuck in you. Oh no, never mind that one. That one right there. Got him right in the thigh. How do I switch?
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Use your secondary. Press Y. Oh, they're just out of reach. This way.
Go, go!
Let's go. To unleash a powerful range shot, press and hold Y. tattered documents. Inspect. The writings on these documents are too faded to be of a value. We should definitely take that. And lockpicks. Let's take all the lockpicks. We have yet to use lockpicks for anything. So this a bunch of store. Hello, hey, how's it going? Oh, that sucks, huh? Hey, you got a shield? No? All right. Loot treasure sack for rusty leg plate. That sounds like a wonderful thing. Rusty leg plate, more armor, plus 5% melee block efficiency. All right, let's do that. More melee block efficiency. Anything of interest over here? No. Moving on to the glowy thing.
Daggers
on
are
the
deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Dagger. You have acquired daggers. Daggers are a special kind of weapon preferred by rogues. Try equipping them now. If I equip them now, does that mean I'm a rogue? Hey! Can we help you down there, or, doesn't look very comfortable. I guess to each their own. He is comfortable. Inventory, weapons, primary, crude iron daggers. There we go. Double the daggers, double the fun. Rusty gauntlets. I bet you're stronger than the gauntlets I already have. Because that seems to be the pattern we're going for right now. Yes, they are. Can I still block? Blocking dagger? I just like put the daggers away real fast to pull out this shield that I have no idea where it's being stored. Thing's massive. Alright.
More up ahead.
Uh,
If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Sweet. How do I sneak? Tell me how to sneak. Roll. How to sneak. Which button is sneak? There it is. We're in stealth mode. The eye indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. Dented Curse. Let's put that on in stealth mode. Alright. We're looking really fancy right now in our big old heavy suit of armor. So I'm sneaking up behind him.
Pathetic creatures. The mistake of the gods.
You going someplace, buddy? He had a lockpick. Can I not shoot anyone down there? Everyone dead? Yeah, everyone's dead. What do you got? Gold. Those are some plants.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
R2 to access your ability, then press X to use your Stormbolt ability. Alright. Can we get past this? It's not letting me go past. Trigger X. Red trigger. Let's go. Oh. So we almost had it this time. We got it. We can get it here now, though.
Incredible.
There we go.
What are you?
I'm a wizard, Harry. Torn robes, gold coins, minor serpent's venom, and minor mana potion. I don't know if we need the ropes. Armor. Oh, the ropes just go like over what we're wearing already. Okay, cool. We're wearing ropes. Ropes are replace both your torso and leg armor. Oh, never mind. Apparently they have more armor than what we currently have. Like that's a 12. What's my legs at? An 8. So I got 20 in total. Do we want to go down 5 just to get some more mana regeneration? Look at me, I'm fancy mana man. Some more consumables. Items. It's a note. Pick up spider memo. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Cloud will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his patrons, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the Will's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay applications of antitoxins. As such, I requested that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest the venom and for further testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately for my steadfast pursuit of knowledge. I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal duty. Guran. Oh, Guran the well-spoken, we're going to take that with us. Make sure Hughes never sees it. Look at the size of that spider. Well, aren't you a big boy? Good thing you're locked in there and not able to attack me at any point. You know, jump out of that cage, not realizing it's not locked. Like that could ever happen. How long have we been playing so far? Has it been about 30 minutes? It's been 33 minutes. I've gone over what I was supposed to. So, I guess this is where we stop. Right here. That has been 30 minutes of Kingdom of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Which, like I said, is a remaking of an older game. And I like it. It's good for like an older game. I imagine as I'm playing the game, like playing this when it was on older PC. This seems like it would probably be a PC game and not a console. Again, I never looked up the game to actually see what it was. I wasn't prepared for this. I know, shocker on my channel. Me? Not prepared? Who'd have guessed? But it doesn't seem like it's going to be a bad game. Would I come back and play it again? Absolutely. I'd come back and play this game again. It has yet to do anything to where it's going to be like, I don't want to play this game. I don't like how this game's played. This mechanic is stupid. I don't like this mechanic. I wish arrow bow attack things, words, I know those. When you did range attacks, it was more of like a sniper aim sight type thing, and it just kind of seems to be an auto. If you're close enough, you get a target. Locks on, no ammo, so you don't have to worry about collecting arrows like crazy, which also makes me think that there's not different types of arrows out there that you could use. But hey, who knows? Maybe there is. The armor design and things on this game too are really neat. I like the design work that they did for the weapons and armor. They look great. The fact too that every time I equip something, it changes the way my character's appearance looks, even better. Is there going to be a way to do like cosmetic look versus what armor you're actually wearing? Probably not. So if you just want to look cool, you're probably going to have armor that's not at the best. And armor has different abilities attached to them too. There doesn't seem like they have to have any type of magical enhancement to do that. So that's neat. And it seems to affect more of like what type of character you want to be. If you want to be the sneaky rogue person, there's an armor for that. You want to be the bulky warrior guy, there's an armor for that. You want to be the wizard, there's an armor for that. So lovely. I like when they do that. I mean, those are really like the three main class types that you deal with: warrior, rogue, wizards. Just those three, and then a combination of like the two of them. But yeah, would come back to play. Gonna put it on my list for completion for next year, and we'll come back and see how much better the game plays, because we did play a couple. Well, let's say a handful of role-playing games that definitely should have another glance at, and make it enjoyable. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.